Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? We are early. How is everyone? Hope everyone's doing well. Everyone ready for the announcement? Man, we ain't got long. We've not got long at all until the announcement. It is right here. We got 34 minutes, guys. 34 minutes. Is everyone ready for it? It is going to be good, guys. It's going to be good. Did anyone get any good things in their mirror jewels? How did everyone do? John, welcome in, dude. Hope you're doing well, man. We're going to start off by just doing mirror jewels. We'll get that out of the way straight away. I also want to do the Phantom cosmetic. You've got no crest. Oh, Prax, man. That is pretty shit, dude. I've still got plenty, so we're all good for the running some. Will I get luck this time, though? Will I get luck? Who knows? I think we were fairly lucky when it comes to doing my 175 crests the other day, right? Fabio, welcome in. Who else have we got in here anyway? We've got Fab, we've got Prax, we've got John, who's just joined us. We've got Nora Spiris. How's it going? MC or Visa to save the day. Booyah, you know. Bring them on in. You don't get paid until next week. Ah, shit, man. New PvP build is nice. We'll show it off as well a bit later on if we've still got time. Why not? I am going to be doing a video for it this week, so. Joe Visa save the day. Let's jump in anyway. Okay. Let's knock that music down a little bit. I actually did a PvP yesterday, Fabio, and I saw Joe. And every time I see Joe when I'm not streaming, I think of you, dude. Always, man. You don't use credit cards? Nah, man. Credit cards are dangerous, right? Look at all these guys. Look at all these I haven't... This is AFK farming today and then raids. Visa debit. I suppose whatever one you use, it's all good, right? When will the BBB video be? Soon. This week. Yesterday you did Vanguard with Joe as well. That's brilliant. Are you 1298? 1298. If you actually got to 1298. Are you even on? I don't know. We got holes here. We got the 1300. 1300 soon. Yeah, I could probably... Well, I'll probably do it tomorrow, to be honest. I can probably do it tomorrow because I've got all our 11 raids and I've got one gauntlet I can do and that will give me plenty, right? You are hiding. Hiding. Anyway, guys, let's get mirror jewels out of the way. I've been itching to do it to see what we're going to get. And then we'll see. We might get a couple of PvP matches in before the big announcements come around, right? You've done your warband raid. See, we did I-10 tonight. We held off to do I-10 tonight. And I think that tomorrow I could probably do I-11. And if I get someone to boost me all the way through it. And yeah, I could probably ding 1300. But we'll see. I'm not too worried about it. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go and stick some music on. Okay. Am I going to get any luck, guys? Let's activate mirrors. You did I-10 Monday. Got a friend doing I-11 at 3. Nice, nice. Okay. We're going straight into it, guys, because we've only got 30 minutes until it really goes on. So let's go. Oh yeah, the issue I keep getting with this lag, guys, I think I found out what it is. And there's nothing I can do about it because it was a Windows update. So everyone has been getting this like horrible lag in games is all to do with a Windows update. That screwed us all over. Content creator luck activated. Yeah, we'll see. Sphere did treat you. When the anniversary of 20. Got a 5 out of 5 RC from the Masterworks chest. Oh, nice. Lava Dragon, welcome in. How's it going? Fuck Microsoft, man. Yeah, I actually see someone talking about it the other day, and it was like, yeah, Microsoft update is absolutely just screwed everyone. Big time, apparently. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. That is the best mirror jewels you could possibly get, guys. Right there. Right there, guys. The best you could get. Done. It's fucking dead. All the gem power. You need a promo from Blizzard to run your mirror? Soon, dude. Soon. You got 2 Bloodstood Jays, 2 Haunt Coils. What the? Let's just identify all of these. Let's go and do a couple of matches of PvP while we wait, right? You're doing yours tomorrow? 41 Legos. Look at that. I bet they're all going to be absolutely terrible. No upgrades. Oh, what we got here? Bad. Yeah, bad. Something I want to try in this. Something I want to try in this build. But I'm not going to do it on stream. I need to do it off stream. Because it's a secret. It's a secret, guys. Crests from the stream event. Yeah. Gonna get 10 free legendary crest, guys, once we get the codes. No, I didn't show the change that I want to make, Alex. The change is not on this. The change is not on the build. So I'm not going to show it on stream. And I haven't tested it yet. And I haven't saved it into the build. So it's all good, dude. You haven't done BGs for a few days. You're doing the 1.3 grind. Yeah, man. I've just been AFK. AFK grinding. You made it onto the global leaderboard. Pew pew, nice. What? I didn't actually have a look at that. Let's have a gander. Look at you sitting at 6.2. Wow. Rats are making it onto the global leaderboard. You've done a lot of AFK and still 0 new essences. Holy, that is unbelievable how you've done that. I've just been doing AFK to get these. I'm over 110,000 now. So I've done quite well with it. Yeah, I can imagine, Nora. This feels laggy. I bet this is going to be a memory leak battleground. Oh well, we'll show you the power to build. This is what has happened with Microsoft's latest update. It's majorly ruined the experience for a lot of gamers. Look at this lag. I'll have to see if I can revert the update over the weekend, but then that poses a security risk. Look at this. Microsoft has got some answering to do. We got a kill though. If we can still get good kills with this lag, then we're really good at the game, right? Go on, mages. Nice. Got 3 new essences, but one is at 1300 free attribute and greater fixes. Oh, trivia. That's rough, right? You can't. That is rough. Glad you don't have a computer. Apparently, it's only with NVIDIA cards as well. This lag is causing it. It's to do with the latest Windows update. Screwed over. So anyone that did the January update, that is what it is. You can revert it, but it does pose a security risk. So hopefully it gets fixed soon. Because it's infuriating. At least we're pushing. At this point, yeah. iPads are definitely the way forward at this point. Because this is what you get if you go on PC with a Microsoft update. The weird thing is, it only does it in PvP. It doesn't do it any other point of the game. Only in PvP. The worst thing for gamers is lag. Yeah, especially when it's not caused by your internet. It's caused by a update. So infuriating. Watch Kevin regret. Go on, Kevin. Kevin's down for sure. Bye, Kevin. Say you later, Kevin. Kevin's back. Kevin's back. Wow. So what do we think, guys? Is the new class going to be a warlock? Is it going to be the warlock, guys? I really hope it's going to be witch dog. That would be the dream. New class reveal, BG idol. Everyone will stay away from it. How's it going, Kitty? Welcome in. Sorry for the lag if you've just joined, guys. This is what Microsoft do to you when you update. I want a priest. Yeah, a priest would be cool, right? Yeah, people join my stream and they'll be like, "What the fuck is this guy doing? Look at his lag. How's he doing this? Why is he doing this?" Go on, Kevin. Bye. Maybe an in class will drop for Diablo Immortal. It's been a while. Literally, like we've never. Have we ever had a new in class arrive to the game? I don't think we did, right? It needs to be intelligent based. Whatever it is, has to be intelligence based. It has all been strength classes that have always been introduced. So it's got to be like Warlock, Priest, Witch Doctor. It has to be. Look at this. No lag. Look. No lag. Okay, let's go again. We've still got plenty of time. Oh man, can you imagine it being a witch doctor so you can throw spiders? That'd be great. If they suddenly go, yeah, it's witch doctor and like warlock for 4d4, that would be perfect. Gotta walk in. Meet the spiders and watch them run. Oh, we're against Kevin again. Nice. How long we got? We've got 17 minutes. The jars of spiders are so iconic. They really are, right? Such a cool, so many cool builds with the Witch Doctor. It would be so good. I would be buzzing. Also, how's it going, man? And the frog, yeah, the frogs are well cool. Are we going to watch a stream in a stream? Inception stream? Yes. It's all Osso's fault. You just chilling, man? Good. Good, man. Are you missing the game yet, dude? It's always Osso's fault. You know, you're not missing the game at all. Nice. The game might be missing you, though, also. Have you ever thought about it that way, dude? This is a risky move to do. There we go, popped. Unbalanced BGs are the best. Come on, we all know that they're the best, right? Oh, I hit the wrong button first. Fuck my life. You don't care? But man, they're now going to announce all the nice new stuff. All the nice new stuff is coming, dude, and you're now quitting. They're now going to give away 10 free crests, dude. Necro hype, for sure. I'm hyped for it. It's going to be great. Lol, after three years, BGs will still give you high blood pressure. 10 one-star gems, man. Nah, it'd be 20, dude. Because Mirror Jewels is running now. So you're going to get 20, man. Just think what you can do with that gem power, though, man. Like, you're loaded. Like nothing. Well, you could. Bye. And people don't know what to do with this build. It's so good. How's it going? Welcome on in. You're hyped to see this new PvP build. You're gonna love this, guys. When this build, when I do the video, this is gonna be a good build. I think a lot of people will use it. You have to be careful with this build, though, guys. I'll tell you now. So, like, with the build, you have to make sure that you're waiting for your mages. Like, I won't recast now, even though my mages are up. I'll wait until my spirits is up as well, and then I'll cast mages, then spirits to buff all the current mages, and then I'll wait for that cooldown again. Every single time. Go in, then we'll buff mages, spirits, in. Bring the mages to where I want them, cast. Get out of that, dead. Rip. I didn't have gladiator. But that's how you do it. It's a really weird playstyle to get used to. Because it's not dive anymore. It's really quite fun to play. Stop running like you know what I fight. Man, my mages just fight anything, dude. My mages don't... They just fight anything. Look at that guy. He's just getting so annoyed. Now he's dead. How's it going, Ashley? Welcome in. No one defending this side. Good job, guys. Nice. Do I enter as 5k reso? No, I go in at like 4.3, something like that, 4.4. I mean, this was good. How long we got? I think we got enough time to do the Phantom Marker, right? I don't need to be stronger, man. Okay, guys. Let's do Phantom Marker because I haven't rolled it yet. I actually think I need to... Yes, I do. We need to collect the old tokens. Nice. Yeah, as a 5k reso, you'll meet big boys. 6 to 8k reso at least. Yep, that is always the problem. So, guys, we have Blizzard to thank again this time round. They've obviously sent us the ovals to roll it again. What do we think to this one, guys? Do we like or do we dislike? Is this a good one or is this a bad one? Did anyone else go for it? Anyone else buy it? What are the other ones like? Oh my god. We got the fruit on the head again. Fruit on the head again. And that helm is absolutely awful. It's okay, not bad, but not good. I don't personally think it's the best one, right? I don't think I'd pay to have it refined. But I don't mind it. Depends on what this portal's like. Has anyone seen it? Is it huge? Hopefully. Let's do the first draw. But yeah, we have definitely got Blizzard to thank for this, for sending it over. Always appreciated. Always like to look extra cool while fighting in the game, right? We all know that looking good gives you extra damage. Let's do it. Will we get it on the first roll? Nope, never. It's shiny. It's just shiny. It really is just shiny, right? Heal, please, said no one ever in a battleground. Gotta polish it good. Yeah. Well, we got the portal quite quickly on the third roll. Nice. And then we got this nice golden portal. Nice. Another weapon. I bet it'll be the last roll. Always the last roll. Ah, there we go. The forbidden plate. Oh, just look at this. What is this all about? I hate that cosmetic. The plate of fruit on your head. Heal, please. Actually, new folder. That is actually a really good point, right? That could be a hint for the next class. Is it a priest? Is it a priest? Always the last roll, man. Always. What's the ulti look like then? See, that looks pretty cool. Now they should be golden skulls, right? Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Okay. What are we getting here then? Seriously? Nice. And you can't look. And that's quite a nice portal. I like that. And then we've got the main cosmetic with the frame. The actual cool effect. I like that effect. Some of the effects on the floor are quite nice, right? We don't want to see the trailer again. I've watched it about 4,000 times. So I see they've added this cosmetic refining thing here then. I don't... Isn't it like 4,500 to refine it? Nah, we don't want to do that. Okay. Nice. And then we've got the gem surge as well. Where does that take me up to? Man, I'm going to have to finish this by the end of this timer here. The 3rd of March. Look. Need to. So what does the portal actually look like then? Let's equip. That is that one, right? Yes. Okay. Oh man, that looks cool, right? Yeah, not worth unless it's Diablo lore themed Phantom. I'd agree. I would agree. That looked cool. Man, that is cool. We like big portals, right? We like the big portals. Even this looks cool. Impressive. I need 21 to get three of my gems to 4 out of 5. I mean, that's totally worth doing. Totally worth it. How long have we got left on the old timer, guys? What are we up to? We got 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. Everyone is starting to get a bit of hype now. There is currently nearly 1,000 people waiting in the queue to watch it on the live stream. It's cool. I mean, this just looks cool, right? I think this looks pretty cool. Nice shiny necromancer. But this is just... If it's the first drop, it's always good. Never lucky, right? Never lucky. Never lucky. But this is just astronomical to me. It looks extra shiny for sure, but I mean, the hair changes to white. You get an extra bit around the halo thing there. The color changes, but I think I actually prefer the purple like that. The best free roll you got was the awesome portal. Yeah. I don't know if this would be the best one, though. I mean, it's fancy, right? I still like this one. This one was really good. This one's also very good. But it is nice. I want him to do a dark themed one. Like a very, very kind of dark themed looking cosmetic. Where you can change the wings to like a dark color as well. It would just be better, right? We got 3 minutes, guys. We got 3 minutes. Waiting for the countdown now. I wonder how long it's going to go on for, guys. Guess the amount of time this... Because it's going to be pre-recorded, right? It's not going to be live, is it? It's going to be pre-recorded, right? Definitely going to be pre-recorded. I say it's going to be like 10 minutes. Maybe 15 minutes. Hopefully something nice for D4 as well. I'm hoping so. 6.9 minutes. I see what you did there, Frax. I like it. $60 seconds. 60 seconds, guys. Will they go live on time, and will the volume be loud enough on my stream? We will go full screen once it's live. And hopefully the volume won't blow everyone's ears off. So sorry in advance. Will begin shortly. Oh my god. Everyone is literally just coming in for the codes, I reckon, on the mainstream though. Everyone's just like, give us free crests. We want free crests. Nice, Fab. Nice. Everyone is just saying in chat, where's the code? Where's the code? Come on. Hopefully that's not going to cut off on here. It probably is though, right? We may have to watch it. I don't know if it's going to cut off, guys. We'll see. The timer before the timer, right? We'll see. It's like watching a movie premiere. It's exciting. What's the volume like? Is it good? Is the volume okay? Not breaking anyone's ears. It's better than seeing Oscars. The show will start in... It's like we just had a countdown, guys. Come on. You want to see the red carpet of the eye? You're trying to get your desk cleaned so I can sit and watch? Oh man, I'm just excited. Like, what is it going to be? Because we know nothing, guys. Absolutely nothing. I bet... I bet Joe is ecstatic. Man, this Joe guy, he is so famous. Come on. The longest 5 minutes of our lives. Fabio. Joe's probably never been in this stream, man. If he ever comes in. DK, how's it going, man? Hopefully this stream will look okay, guys, because I use an ultra-wide monitor, as you know. Get the MasterCard ready. And it shouldn't cut off the sides. So we should be all good. And another Oscar for streaming mobile game on PC. Yes. Come on. Hype, 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 hype. Let's go. Definitely fab.
Welcome to the Diablo Spotlight. This year, we'll be hitting an incredible milestone, 30 years of Diablo. Over 3 decades, we've experienced 5 different Diablo titles, each its own expression of sanctuary. We've embraced new evolutions in technology and the action RPG genre. Our latest installment, Diablo 4, recently revealed its next chapter, Lord of Hatred. The grand face-off with Mephisto is coming. Prepare for the reckoning, because this is a battle you do not want to miss. Diablo Immortal is also heating up. The First and Last King brought us major updates to the storyline, the full release of the new Sharval Wilds, and new Heliquary bosses. The Immortal team will be joining us today to share more about what's coming up this year. Then there's Diablo 2. This game means so much to me. Diablo 2 Resurrected was the first game that I worked on right here at Blizzard. The original game is what got many of us into the ARPG space and still stands today as the pinnacle experience for those of us who love the genre. If you're here for Resurrected, hold on to your health potions, folks. Topping it all off, this is a BlizzCon year. Today's Spotlight kicks off Diablo's road to BlizzCon 2026, and we're thrilled to have you with us. To start this 30th anniversary celebration, we have a very special, very dark surprise.
Oh, we like surprises. GG, welcome in.
How can knowledge be evil if it saves a soul? Should a king tell us how to fight?
Let's go.
The church. They uphold the light while we die in the shadows. I denounce the light. I now seek power in the primal, salvation in unholy scripture.
I am a heretic. I break the bones of the damned, build altars of blood, to call the darkness.
Is that better?
I have walked amongst demons, found strength in shadow, kinship and madness. Damn the light! I will suffer my own path. I will learn the foul ways of a forbidden tongue. To bind them as a tool of my vengeance. Branda's traitor, outlaw, warlock.
Warlock.
Let them hang us for what we've done.
But when darkness comes for us, it will see hell screaming back.
Wow. Holy shit, guys. That looked absolutely insane. Oh man, well, like, holy shit. The Warlock, guys.
I get chills every time I see that, and the team has been all in bringing this to life.
Absolutely. The amount of effort and passion poured into this update has been a true labor of love.
That takes me back to when you and I first started working together on Diablo 2 Resurrected, and I got to see firsthand how deeply you and the team care about this game and the community.
It's amazing to see how far we've come, and that this community is still here, still active, and still loving the game. With that, we're so excited to announce Reign of the Warlock, a brand new major update for Diablo 2 Resurrected. This
Holy
is the
shit.
first time in 25 years that Diablo 2 is receiving a new playable class. I've seen so many sunrises playing this game, beginning from when I was a teenager. I still haven't put this game down decades later. To bring the Warlock to life in Diablo 2 Resurrected and see it manifest across Diablo 4 and Diablo Immortal is a massive dream come true.
That's
Being able
insane.
to provide even more for the Diablo 2 community is very special to us.
Diablo 2 has an incredible legacy, and with Reign of the Warlock, Resurrected is stepping into its next era.
As the 8th class for Diablo 2, the Warlock is disciplined, ominous, and incredibly knowledgeable. For years, the Warlock lingered in the shadows, studying secrets no mortal should know. Now, they abandon theory for practice, bringing their dark craft to the battlefield. When it comes to gameplay, the Warlock dominates demons, binding them to his will and consuming them when it suits him. First, summoning. Warlocks can summon 3 distinct demons: the Goatman, the Tainted, and the Defiler. Each is a different tool in the Warlock's arsenal. But the summoning is just the beginning. The depth lies in his ability to bind or consume nearly any demon found in the game. Binding a demon allows the Warlock to benefit from the demon's unique abilities. You can only bind one demon at a time, but doing so strengthens both the demon and the Warlock. You can also make the choice to consume the demon, remove the demon from play, and literally absorb their essence. This grants the Warlock temporary buffs and traits that can vary between what demon you consume. No matter what demon you draw in, you'll gain increased life and movement speed. Some may grant plus to all skills, some may even grant auras.
And that's just the beginning. Between summoning, binding, and consuming, we're talking hundreds of combinations. And the best part is you can mix and match. Bind a demon for its aura, then absorb another for its resistances before
Sounds really
summoning
good.
to fight by your side. It's a sandbox of dark magic. Outside of mastering demonology, the Warlock can also be a pure caster who channels chaotic magic, hellfire, and destruction.
We're thrilled to introduce a bold new way for players to embody the Warlock fantasy, an approach that blends dark mysticism with raw power. In close quarters combat, the Warlock manipulates weapons with his mind, levitating and hexing two-handed weapons with a flick of his wrist. Our Warlock class is a challenge, a puzzle, and a reward, all wrapped up in a brooding scholarly package.
But Reign of the Warlock isn't just about the new class. The team has also been dropping evolutions in gameplay as well as
7 minutes,
quality of
guys.
life updates. Let's start with one of our favorite playgrounds, Terror Zones. In Reign of the Warlock, there's a new way to control the battle. You have the ability to earn consumables and choose which act becomes terrorized. While an act is terrorized, every zone within it becomes supercharged, offering an elevated difficulty and greater rewards. This puts you back in the driver's seat when reaching the highest levels in the game. And
Get 'em ready.
the consumables required to activate them are fully tradable with other players.
In Hell difficulty, you'll encounter something new, Heralds of Terror. These hunters stalk players like easy prey, and each one becomes exponentially more dangerous the next time it finds you in a game.
If they like commanders, they won't be.
Act boss, and you'll have a chance to uncover statues that reference something familiar, but in a new way. Combine all 5 statues in the Herodric Cube to unlock a brand new pinnacle boss encounter against the colossal ancients.
Colossal ancients are a big deal. These battles are tough and designed to push your skills and builds to the next level. We put you in control, letting you choose how and where you want to play, with a truly legendary goal to chase. Colossal Ancients are built as a next evolution of a feature that Diablo 2 players already love. They keep the spirit of the classic experience intact while layering in more control, more challenge, and more reward.
Reign of the Warlock also contains many quality of life features you've been asking for. Let's start with loot filters. These are built directly into the game. No external mods, no third-party tools. You can create your own, share them with friends, or grab community presets like Start a Warlock and plug them right in. It's simple, flexible, and totally community-driven.
It's about time, really, right?
Then there's advanced stash tabs. We've added more of them, and for the first time ever, items in your stash can be stacked. No more juggling 99 gems across 4 pages. You'll find dedicated tabs for materials, gems, and runes. It's cleaner, faster, and way less tedious.
Finally, the Chronicle. Players have been tracking their collections in spreadsheets and third-party websites for years. Now, we've brought that experience in-game. The Chronicle lets you track every item you've ever collected. Uniques, sets, rune words, all in a freshly designed UI that even tells you when and where you found it. Most importantly, you'll unlock rewards you can show off to your friends. We also wanted to honor the way people have played Diablo 2 for decades. Whether you prefer Diablo 2 Classic or want to keep playing Resurrected, you can. Reign of the Warlock lives in the same client, with your existing characters safely separated.
If you want to bring your character forward, you can transfer it. If you got a character in Classic, move it to Resurrected. If you've been grinding in Resurrected, carry it into Reign of the Warlock. You can't go backwards, but you can always go forward on your terms.
Reign of the Warlock wasn't built in a vacuum. Creators like Mr. Llama, Gymnasium, BT, and Kano have been deep in the dungeons with us, playtesting, theory crafting, and giving feedback on everything from class fantasy to stash flow. So if you've ever played Diablo 2,
The biggest question is,
when you
guys,
first journeyed into Sanctuary,
when is it?
this is your moment. Come celebrate with us. Reign of the Warlock brings brand new ways to play for everyone, and we can't wait to see more sunrises with this community now and for the years to come. But we've been saving the best for last. Reign of the Warlock will be live today.
What the? Today. Holy shit, guys.
This is all hell could marshal forth. Let us begin.
That's impressive.
These creatures of darkness
I had no idea, Drew. No idea, man. I haven't got the code, man. No code. That's insane that that's available today. Amazing. Well played. Well played.
Dive into Diablo 2 Resurrected right now on Battle.net, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. Plus, with your purchase of Reign of the Warlock, unlock some exclusive cosmetics for Diablo 4 and World of Warcraft to show off your dark allegiance across realms. So get in the fight.
Oh, we don't get
stop
nothing.
bending
Diablo
demons
Immortal.
to your will.
So there you have it. We've kicked off the 30th anniversary with a huge update to Diablo 2 Resurrected. But the celebration doesn't stop there. Starting today, you can enter our Voice the Warlock contest on Instagram. It'll
Shadow,
be judged
that's brilliant,
by
man.
the Warlock himself, Rahul Kohli. If you want to join, tag @PlayDiablo.
Sundown, never knew, man, never knew.
Voice the Warlock for a chance for you and a friend to win a trip to London for Diablo's Infernal Symphony on June 6th, 2026. Official contest details are available on our blog. Next up for our 30th anniversary celebration, let's turn our attention to Diablo Immortal.
Here we
The
go.
perfect bridge connecting the legendary tales of Diablo
Here we go,
2
guys.
and Diablo 3.
Diablo Immortal is 3 years into its legendary journey.
Credit cards
It's been
ready.
incredible to see millions of players carve their path through Sanctuary, and somehow the demons still haven't learned their lesson.
Not for lack of trying on our end. You all have been relentless.
And if you're joining us for the first time, welcome.
Diablo Immortal was created to bring that classic Diablo dungeon delving, loot chasing magic to the small screen. And for many of us on the development team, it's a love letter to the moment we first stepped into Sanctuary.
I remember my first step vividly. My brother was actually the one who introduced me to the game. He told me it's a really, really fun game, but it might just be a little too scary for 13-year-old me. I spent a couple of months sitting on the sidelines, watching my brother brave the horrors I couldn't face quite yet. Today, I'm pleased to say I overcame my fear and fell in love with Sanctuary. And my brother, he now works in finance. I am so proud to be part of the Immortal team, which is why I'm happy to kick off our anniversary celebration by announcing the arrival of our very own Warlock.
That looks epic.
After the events of Diablo 2, the rediscovery of Vizjurai magic has spread. Our Warlock is even more reckless with this dark power than her predecessors. She's here to save the world, but she's going to do it her way, wielding the tools of hell to push back Sanctuary's demons. In her eyes, anyone who refuses to fight fire with fire is simply naive. She's not hiding her powers away, she's daring you to challenge her.
We built the Warlock for our players who love hovering on that very thin line between hero and villain. When it comes to power, the Warlock practices the ancient art of the Vizjurai, magic so dark it was buried beneath Sanctuary long ago. In Immortal, that legacy lives on. She can open portals to hell, summon demonic weapons from the Hellforge, and of course, command demons. At the heart of her arsenal is the Soul Gorger, a beast powered by devouring other demons
So good.
and absorbing their traits. We've designed a monstrous maw that stretches from its mouth all the way to its stomach, so when it consumes, it's a full body transformation. And her mastery of brutal powers doesn't just stop there. In her main hand, it's a demon head, not just a scalp, a literal frickin' demon skull. In her offhand, a sacrificial blade. These unique weapons fuel multiple skills, spewing fire, slashing holes in reality, and summoning and chaining demons.
Alongside the Warlock, we're also releasing a dedicated origin quest, a little appetizer that explores her backstory. It's a journey into the shadows and a chance to understand what drives our new class. We'll have more updates as development continues.
Now let's talk about a Warlock-centric location. Loot Golem is
Ooh.
back and grimmer than ever before. We've honored the
Nice.
legacy of Diablo 2 Resurrected by preserving key landmarks, the gates, the central plaza, and the architecture that defined the city for a generation of players. But because this is Diablo, its beauty and history have now been desecrated by a demonic occupation. We've also expanded and split the city into 2 districts, the Common Ward and the High Ward. The Common Ward is chaos incarnate. Graffiti of blood, hanging bodies, and corruption seeping through the sewers. It's a bustling town where you meet a motley crew of artisans. Elzix, Farah, Drognin, Meshif, Atma, and many others.
By contrast, the High Ward is eerie in its elegance. The buildings are refined, but darkness has soaked into their stones. To move Luke Olane's architecture forward in time, we took inspiration from real-world Moroccan cities with vibrant patterns and rich textures in every corner. They create a stark contrast with the layers of violence and decay that define everything in Sanctuary. And beneath Luke Olane, in its dungeons, you'll find carvings of Vizjerai runes, remnants of the ancient summoners who practiced their dangerous
Does he say
arts here in
dungeons?
secret.
The Warlock story is literally carved into the undercity of Lut Gholein.
True.
The more you explore, the more you'll uncover the truth about a dangerous power that's only as good as its wielder, a legacy of mastering dark forces and sometimes being mastered by them.
We're nearly ready to put the Warlock into your hands. The class is
Ooh.
scheduled to arrive this June. In
Oh.
addition to the Warlock, we've got other world-shaping stories coming to Immortal this year, and they begin with our next big bad.
Here we
We're
go.
witnessing the triumphant return of the Maiden of Anguish, the Demon Queen Andariel. In Immortal's story, Andariel is 10 steps ahead of us. She's conquered Lut Gholein and sent her barges sweeping across Sanctuary, abducting people to drink in the anguish of an entire world. For what purpose? You'll have to play to find out. With Andariel, we're emphasizing the horror of fighting a being that wants you to drown in your own torment. Not just the scary things you see, but the ones you feel in your gut. Everywhere that Andariel touches becomes claustrophobic and harrowing.
To make Andariel's anguish-inducing design instantly recognizable, we've refreshed her classic look. She's domineering, equal parts regal, and sadistic. And she hasn't forgotten how things ended for her the last time she walked Sanctuary. Now, she's driven by nothing less than a desire for dark godhood, to stand supreme among her brothers with a new approach to the eternal conflict.
Our story in Immortal's 4th year sends familiar places and people into an era unlike anything Sanctuary has yet seen.
We've got a packed year ahead, and our roadmap deepens the world of Diablo Immortal even further. Beyond the Warlock and the expansion of Lut Gholein, we'll be rolling out a new subzone each quarter, complete with wanted monsters and bounties. We're also adding a new Battleground event and continuing to improve the system, drawing upon your feedback. We'll be making updates to classic zone events, summoning new Helcori bosses, adding new ambient quests, and improving the PD timer for legendary gem drops. And we'll share more as we get closer.
New endgame
We
PvP
want
content,
to raise
PvE content.
play
Nice.
To move together, with each update pushing our boundaries and making Sanctuary feel more alive.
To celebrate today's spotlight, we've got a promo code available for all players.
There you go, guys.
And whether you've been with us for a while
There
or
it is.
jumping in for the first time, join us on
Did you
our
get it?
Discord and be part of the conversation. This 4th year story in Diablo Immortal is a tentpole moment, scattered with heroes, villains, big piles of corpses, and let's be honest, even bigger piles of loot.
You know, much like Emil, playing Diablo at 13 haunted me. In a good way.
Get your crest,
It woke
guys.
me up to the Gothic style that I still love so much today. It was fast-paced, transgressive, and it had the best character progression of anything I'd ever played. Diablo was a revolution in the way I thought about RPGs. The beauty of Sanctuary is that it's hope tangled with terror at every turn. As designers, we're hungry to answer the big questions about this world. What kind of earth-shattering events lead to the era Deckard Cain called the end of days?
And what scars run so deep that people would rather barricade their doors than risk the world outside?
What demonic plots reshape Sanctuary and set up the age of Diablo 3? What ushers in the time of the Nephilim? We've barely scratched the surface, and there's so much more on the horizon for Diablo Immortal thanks to you. We want to give a massive thank you to all our players for sticking with us and helping make Sanctuary what it is today. We're so happy that you're part of Diablo's 30-year legacy.
Now let's turn our gaze toward Diablo 4. We're about to introduce the second new class in Lord of Hatred, dig into brand new features, and talk about big updates coming to endgame and core systems. Let's get into it.
Here we go. Let's see what it's like in D4.
Diablo 4 has come a long way since launch. It's been amazing to see this game grow into something bigger, sharper, and more ambitious than ever. And honestly, Zavin, one of my favorite things is to see players push every system we build to its limits.
Yeah, our players don't sit on the sidelines. In fact, I'm sure they're all over the comments section right now, and we love it. It helps us understand not just what's working, but where we can evolve.
This expansion builds on everything we've learned so far. Class balance, endgame, core systems. This is our chance to take all of those core pillars and push them even further. So today, we'll be diving into new features, a new region, and a new endgame. But first, let's take a look at a new class, the Warlock.
Across the Diablo universe, we will get to watch the Warlock evolve. In Diablo 2 Resurrected, they honed their earliest arcane powers. Then in Diablo Immortal, their journey takes a rebellious turn, embracing darker forces and forging their own path. Now in Diablo 4, the Warlock stands at the height of their strength, fully unleashed and ready to shape the fate of Sanctuary. This class is all about turning the wrath of hell against itself, with metal chains, flames, and utter destruction. The Diablo 4 Warlock is like a heavy metal album cover come to life, fighting fire with fire. We have so much more to share about our Warlock, enough that we're dedicating a full developer update to Warlock on March 5th. That's where we'll go deep on the class.
We will have at some point, Nor.
Gameplay and more. For now, let's talk about how the Warlock and our other new class, the Paladin, are central to the themes of Lord of Hatred.
Many of you have already been playing as the Paladin, experiencing their holy might firsthand. With the Paladin representing light and purity, Warlocks are their darker counterpart, anti-heroes harnessing the power of hell. This duality is central to the theme of Lord of Hatred. It's the eternal conflict between angels and demons, with humanity stuck in the center.
As you play through the campaign, prepare to be drawn into a tale where Mephisto's shadow looms even larger. It's an unfolding saga of hatred, treachery, and the search for salvation, building towards a reckoning that will leave a lasting mark on Sanctuary. The campaign unfolds in Lord of Hatred's new zone, Skovos. Skovos is a dangerous land, visually inspired by ancient Mediterranean landscapes. You'll explore rugged coastlines, mountainous highlands, ancient temples.
How good does that look?
Monster variety than ever. Skovos is the birthplace of humanity, where Lilith and Inarius began it all. You'll see the Blessed Mother and the Heavenly Father carved into the marble structures of Temis, the capital city.
Temis is the bustling epicenter of Skovos. Marble walls, eerie elegance, vibrant patterns, and rich textures all blend to create a hauntingly beautiful landscape. There's a town square teeming with whispers of the firstborn. You'll uncover secrets of the Ascari, the primevals, and the ancient wars that shaped the world. It's a place where every corner tells a story. Plus, we built Temis to be the ideal endgame city, crafted to streamline your access to everything you want once the campaign is concluded.
While we keep the story under wraps for now, let's talk about Endgame in Lord of Hatred and one of its major new features, War Plans. War Plans give you more control and depth in how you experience the endgame. You create a playlist of up to 5 activities, drawing from endgame modes: the Pit, Infernal Hordes.
It's actually pretty good, Frax.
Nightmare dungeons, lair bosses, and the Undercity. Pick what you want, pick your rewards, and jump in.
As you complete activities through War Plans, You'll earn progression towards a unique skill tree for each of these activities. These trees let you customize and modify how each activity plays. You can change the rewards, tweak the monster spawns, even bring features from one activity into another.
One of the best parts is how Warplans makes the endgame more accessible. If you're a new player or returning after a break, you can just pick your playlist and start playing, learning the systems as you go. But for veterans, there's a ton of meta progression and build diversity to explore. Warplans are really about letting you shape your own endgame experience. You decide what you want to focus on, what you want to avoid, and how you want to play.
And for those of you seeking an adrenaline rush, we're also introducing a hyper rare event called Echoing Hatred. If you're lucky enough to find a very rare Trace of Echoes golden ticket in a loot drop, you'll gain access to the Echoing Hatred event. There, you'll face infinite waves of enemies and escalating difficulty. Each run feels different, with randomized monsters that force you to adapt your build and tactics on the fly. The deeper you go, the more intense the encounters become. Each wave will test your mastery of the mechanics and resource management to the point where we might even throw multiple bosses at you at the same time.
That sounds
The longer
cool.
you last, the better the loot. And how long you last is completely up to your skill.
I know the entire team is excited for Warplans and Echoing Hatred, but this might be a good time to talk about the why.
After the campaign wraps up, that's when the real journey begins for a lot of our players. Endgame isn't just a bonus, it's what keeps you coming back to Sanctuary.
And it's more than just adding new events. We want these features to feel meaningful. Quality of life changes, like making activities more approachable or letting you customize how you play, make a huge
Apparently it's
difference.
really OP.
There's nothing worse than feeling lost
Alex.
after the credits roll. With features like war plans and rare events like Echoing Hatred, you get new goals and reasons to experiment even after returning from a break.
It's all about giving you control and variety. Endgame should be as interesting and rewarding as the story. That's why we're so focused on quality of life improvements and fresh features for everyone. Now, let's talk systems updates, which also feed into this philosophy. These updates will completely refresh how you build your power your way. Let's start with skill trees. We've seen the joke that they're more like skill twigs. That ends here. With the release of Lord of Hatred, every player will reap the benefits of a completely overhauled, massively expanded skill tree system.
Holy shit.
The changes are built to give you more customization than ever before, right from the moment you start playing. No more waiting for random item drops or late game progression to really flesh out your build. Now
That's
you have
so good.
meaningful choices and
So
options in
good.
your skill tree from the moment you choose your first skills.
We're adding new customization options to every single skill across the entire tree. It isn't just a small tweak. It's a major disruption to the current class system. Our goal is to make theory crafting go much further with more complexity than ever before.
For instance, take the Sorcerer's iconic Hydra skill. Previously, you could only boost its burning damage or ramp up its critical strike potential. With the revamped skill tree, you can fine-tune Hydra to your unique playstyle. Want your Hydras to attack faster or last longer? You can choose to have their attacks trigger explosions or continually burn everything in close proximity. You can even completely transform the skill, turning your Hydras into Frost Hydras to unlock new combos with all your other Frost abilities. The new options let you experiment with every possibility as you refine the build that's most fun for you.
And we're not leaving any class behind. Alongside the Paladin and the Warlock, every class will be getting these updates, and they will be available to all players, regardless of Lord of Hatred ownership. Each class will get more than 40 rework choices and over 80 additional options. Lord of Hatred owners are going to get even more, with over 20 additional transformative skill choices.
On top of the skill tree overhaul, we're adding a brand new itemization system, the Talisman, and with it comes the return of charms and sets. Here's how it works. Once you get your Talisman, charms will begin dropping in the game. For a charm to be active, it must be placed inside your Talisman. Charms can be of any rarity, but the set charms have the greatest potential. Equipping multiple charms from the same set will unlock additional set bonuses. With the Talisman, charms, and sets, You can customize and fine-tune your characters like never before with the powers of the greatest Herodrum.
And speaking of Herodrum, Lord of Hatred comes with the Herodric Cube, a legendary tool for a legendary way to craft.
It's what we need in DI.
Combine rare materials, unlock additional properties, and forge items that fit your playstyle. The Herodric Cube is the beginning of your chase for late-game greatness, opening up new opportunities to shape your journey and pursue those ultimate rewards. It's a heartfelt callback to the Cube in Diablo 2, now reimagined for Diablo 4's itemization. Next, loot filters. They've finally arrived. You've been asking for this since day one, and we've heard you. Whether you're chasing uniques,
Needed to happen.
filtering out
Loot
junk,
filters needed to
loot
be in game.
filters give you the right amount of control over your journey. While we're so excited to finally be adding loot filters to the game, we are going to continue to listen to your feedback and stay committed to refining loot filters over time to make sure that it works for you.
This is shaping up to be quite a year for Diablo 4. Perfect timing for Diablo's 30th anniversary. I've been playing Diablo for as long as I've been gaming on PCs, starting with a burned copy of Diablo handed to me by a friend at school. Discovering the game's randomized content blew my mind, and soon I was playing Diablo 2 online at PC cafes, eventually diving into modding and joining Blizzard. I've been a proud servant of hell ever since. We hope this year's expansion and all its new features spark that same sense of discovery and excitement you felt when you first stepped into Sanctuary. Whether you're exploring Scovos, or reaching your greatest potential within your class fantasy, or simply celebrating another milestone with the Diablo community, we're grateful to have you with us. Thank you for being a part of this adventure.
When darkness comes for us,
It will see hell screaming back.
It is so cool to see the Warlock class rise across the Diablo universe. From the scholarly manipulator, to the punk rock demon commander, to the metal powerhouse. This tells a story that spans generations, illuminating the legacy of the Vajari and the strength of those bold enough to wield its forbidden power. You can dive into the origins of the Diablo Warlock and so much more right now in Reign of the Warlock, live today in Diablo 2 Resurrected. We love bringing Sanctuary to life, and we're grateful that you could join us to help us kick off Diablo's 30th anniversary. On behalf of everyone here today and the Diablo team across the globe, thank you for being a part of this journey with us. Are we clear? Are we good?
Right.
Oh my God, they're gonna freak out at BlizzCon when we announce it.
Wow. What do you reckon, guys? GG, what do we reckon? I think that's absolutely looking so good. So good. Impressed with how it looks as well. It's great news. You know, it just goes to show like how much stuff we've got to come, right? You know, not just for DI, but for everyone, you know, I just can't believe they're doing it across them 3 games. To have it in Diablo 2 Resurrected and to have it coming in D4 and Diablo Immortal all within the next few months is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I think it's going to be a good year for Diablo. And D4 looks a lot better now. Like, they've brought so much to the game, which is going to be really beneficial, right? Like, D4 getting all of that new skill rework, a skill tree rework. They're getting, you know, loot filters for 1 is going to be amazing. Like, loot filters in D4, that was needed from day 1. When I first started playing that on launch, and I only played it for a few months because it was missing so much stuff, they've kind of rectified all of that now. The end game looks insane. You know, it's definitely something that I'm going to get into over the next, you know, few months, and hopefully learn a lot, because there's a lot to learn in that game that I don't have a clue about. Are you going to go do your mirror? Good luck, man. Good luck. But I am really, really hyped, guys. I think it's looking really, really good. So, after all of that amazing stuff, what are you most hyped for, guys? Are we hyped for the Warlock? Does it look good enough in DI? compared to what it did in D4 and Resurrected. You're almost surprised they pumped this much into the Diablo franchise. I'm surprised as well. You know, going from Resurrected all the way through to, you know, D4 is amazing. You're hyped for a new BG. Sounds good, right? But they also mentioned on there, and I'll have to see if we can get a screenshot of it. There should no doubt be a screenshot somewhere. The new PvE challenge. That'd be amazing, right? You don't know we missed all the DI invite? That'd be somewhere around North Spirits. When are they going to release Paladin in DI? Yeah. I don't know. Is it something they want to release in DI? I don't know. But did everyone get the code in stream? I did put it on. It's on Discord as well, and it's on my YouTube channel. I did post it as a post on there, so everyone should be able to see it. But that is super hype, right? Let's see if we can get another couple done. Didn't expect anything. Finally, Warlock looked cool. Really want to try it. Looks amazing. Like, absolutely insane. So good. I hope it plays well. And the way they kind of explained the Warlock as well, it was like, you've got it starting off in Diablo 2, then it's like, it develops more into Diablo Immortal, and then suddenly it's got its final form in D4, where you get to really appreciate the Warlock in its wholeness. It's going to be great. Was there one code or two codes? As far as I know, it was only one code, just Eastgate. Word called you away. Just one code. I just think it was a great announcement. You know, give Warlock some dot resolved and you're sold. Yeah. Dot resolve a Warlock. We're already thinking about builds. Absolutely amazing, though. I'm so impressed with the work that they're putting into the Diablo franchise, guys. All of them. Like the Warlock in like D2 as well looks amazing, right? It's just Eastgate. Eastgate was the code, guys. I'm super impressed, though. What do we get in the Is it in this page or is it in account? That's an invitation code, redeem code. Eastgate. Redeem. Confirmed. How many rubies did we get? Yeah, we got 3 rubies. Get it, guys. I'm super hyped for the class, though. Danny, how's it going? Cheers, man. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well, bro. Isn't it risky showing my user ID? Nah, not really. What can people do with that? They can't do anything with your user ID. Fourth piece. Hog 2-piece Barons, 2-piece issue for new Paragon. I don't know what you mean there, Danny. My mind's still boggled from like all the announcements we just had. He's going to regret that. Dead. Oh, that's what I'm running. No, I'm running 4-piece and 4-piece. 4-piece Barons, 4-piece Vifus in this build. Four-piece and 4-piece. Bye. Eastgate was the code, John. Yes. No worries, Danny. He knocked me. He must be mad. Rep. Your mirror was only gem power. Nice, bro. At least it's some extra gem power, though. Can't be complained about. This kite. Kite. He's still following. He stopped. My mages are still on him. Yep, we got this, guys. Nice. When we use dot gems, the cooldown on enemy is shared between our teammate and the same gems or not. Not anymore, no. They all stack. They all work now. It's all good. Go ahead and use whatever you need. It's Eastgate, all as one word in capital letters. Dead. So you spawn them and you run and you try and get behind them. Like this. Mage is going bleh. Bye. Wow. Wow. Now you can do mirrored as well. Nice. Good luck. Rip. It's a fairly balanced match. See what you get. Hopefully you get something good. We're getting the kills though, guys. We're getting the kills. We just need to defend. If we can defend well, we'll be all right. If people come and stand on this idol. Because I cannot stand on there anymore. My God. Oh well, that's a loss. Did what I could do. I mean, we got MVP, so, you know, it's all good. And we got a combo for that as well. So, and I got 3 points. So we're actually up. Nice. What time are we at? We've got 10 minutes left. We most probably get 1 or 2 more in. Are you doing it in game, John? Try this link as well. Sometimes it works in game. Sometimes you have to go to the link. But Eastgate, everyone see me do it a minute ago and it worked. Come on, keep up. Nice. Let's go. I'm just hyped for all of the different games now. Not that I played D2, but D2 looked amazing with the Warlock. That cinematic. What did you guys think to the cinematics? Were they on point like other Blizzard cinematics? I think they really were. That first cinematic we see where the Warlock kind of had that rune appear on his head and then put his head against the demon's head. That was amazing. So good. You like the part where they almost kissed? The same bit then, man. This is the new setup, Sundar. This is the new build I'm running currently. See how many we can annoy. Look at this. Look at this. On the run. Did we get him? Did we get him? No, someone else got him. Nice. About Rezo, how important is Rezo? It's better to use level 4 5 stars to increase resonance, or just use 1 or 2 star gems with good synergy for PvP. You can get away with a lot of different things when it comes to your resonance. You know, you've got to think about damage stacking for PvE, sorry. But you can get away with a lot if you play the right way. You know, lower resonance, say, necromancers will probably be more support players, but you can still have a blast with it. Let's get the fears rolling. Silence, silence, silence. He's going to regret it. Bye. How do you get the request button? Just go to redeem. There's a website I linked up in the chat. I don't know if you'll still be able to see it. And type in the word Eastgate, and it will give you the stuff you need. No worries. This guy. Give up, dude. You got to find a good balance between damage and utility. For me on Crusader, you focus on what enables my build and then damage gems. Yes. Look at that fear, guys. That fear. Wow. These mages doing their thing. Ah, nearly had him. The control, guys, you got with this when it comes to how much CC goes out, it's unbelievable. Oh, he's on me again. Not yet, Sundar. This week. This week, the build will go live. I got to record the video yet. Yep. I got to have some fun before I post it all, man. Rayfex better because no. I would say this is better than the Rayfex build. When it comes to pure CC and control, this build has it all. This guy wants me dead, though. Every time. Look at him. Monk is just such a pain in the ass right now. I must say, I agree. Cheers, man. We don't get another match, though. Shame. At least we got another win. Oh, look at this total loss of control duration. It's incredible. I don't know what this would be like playing it as a whale. I think it would be absolutely disgusting. Yeah, we watched it all on the stream. On the stream for us. Really, really looks good. I've just got to go AFK for a second, guys, and then we'll be back. And I think what we'll do is we will do some of the Chaos event. Practice more with the build, even in that event. Be right back. That potion of invisibility, though. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Oh, this bullshit is back again. Why? The effects must have wore off. Yeah, it just reappeared, man. It was a very short potion. Very short potion. So what's the planning, guys? Who's going to go Warlock as soon as it's out? Because I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking that I should save up tons of these now. Right up until release in June. Just save them all. I think that's the play, right? Is just save them all up. Right now until June on release. I'm wondering, can I get it? %99 of players, especially those who play WoW, will go Warlock. Yeah, I'd agree. But the biggest question is, will it be OP? Save charms as well, yes. Imagine you have a fade out, fade in effect when you leave the camera. That'd be cool. You'd probably be able to set something like that up as well. What is this queue with this shit? If it takes too long, we'll do something else. It will be extremely broken. They can't let classes be met. It's just a staple. I've got one word for that, Drew. Druid. How's it going, Nick? Hi. Oh, just got a 4 out of 5 roiling. I literally went on the Discord, Nick, and just see that. Look at this, guys, what Nick just got. What a roll. Look at this. GG. Really, really good. Is any of them sellable? Oh, for sure, yeah. You want to have a good few hundred crests when it comes available, right? That is amazing, amazing drop though. Is the other one any good? I mean, Gloom is not too bad if you're playing a primary class. And Starfire, I mean, Starfire's okay. You can drop that in as an auxiliary gem. So, was any of them sellable? Oh. I thought we was going to not get one, but we got one. Did I get anything good from my mirror run? No, I got all shit, man. Standard. Okay, what are we going to roll? What are we going to roll? This sounds good. Definitely save your Gloom copies. You never know if you need them for a primary attack build. Yep. I've literally, right. I don't think I've ever had Gloom drop. Ever. Never had a Gloom drop. Has anyone else had a gem that's never dropped for them at all? You can only see your chat. What's wrong? You can see it on the screen, all right? Nice, that's that one down. Let's go defend. But yeah, they're on different platforms. The other people are over on the red button. We stream on both Twitch and the red button. It's your app? What app are you using? Yeah, we can say both names when we're streaming on this like this. You're on Twitch, yeah. Everyone else is over on the tube. We gotta defend. I just had to pick one because this dude's gonna kill me. He might regret it with them mages though. Alright, let's go and help. How am I 1296? Yeah, I've been doing the grind. I'm pretty sure I could get to 1300 now. Nearest, damn it. You got the crests? Nice. I mean, I could do it tomorrow, I think. If I went full I-11 raids and then gauntlet. This game mode is so fun. I love this game mode, man. I've really enjoyed playing this. Oh my god, a book it now. Nice. You haven't farmed I11 yet. I say items, so no rush. I can't say I found much, though, to be fair with you, Drew. Not that I've saved much. I see people and they're like farmed 500 wisps for I11, and I'm like, that's just madness. Like, what are you gonna do now for the next, you know, weeks? Makes no sense to me, right? Doing that so early on. BGs. That's what we do. Yeah, it's just what we do, right? We just do BGs all the time. I can't wait for us to get 24-hour BGs. The Battlefield Pass finishes tonight. Yeah, the Battlefield Pass does finish. People that say they hate doing dungeons are the ones that end up doing it more because they type of mad pre-farm. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. For me, it takes a week of a dungeon farming to get greens I want, so pre-farm for so long seems insane. I mean, you can pre-farm from like 80 upwards, right? And you'd still have enough. But you'll see like some of the bigger players, they'll start pre-farming at like level 40 upwards. Just because they've got the CR, and it's like, why? Min-max your account, min-max your character first for this difficulty, and then move on to min-max it for the next difficulty. That's what the game's all about. Some people have been pre-farming since 1220. That is just, to me, that's just stupid, right? Someone stay here. It shouldn't be me. The overflowing Arsenal event should come every new difficulty. Would make pre-farming less stressful, especially if you use a new class that needs a lot of different items. I'd agree. That's not a bad idea, to be fair. Can we defend this? Nice. Nice. Yeah, he's going down. Let's ruin their day. Stolen. You guys are going to have a blast with this build. It's so much fun. Nah, Drew, this is the build, Drew. Come on, Baz. Come on, Baz. Did my mages steal that? Yeah, they did, Alex. You know they did. Wait, does that build use new essences or you trolling? It does use new essences, yeah. Get wrecked. Can I show the build and explain the reasons behind it? I can give a quick rundown. You can probably see what it's doing though, right? I'm not really sure on the reforges yet. I'm still kind of, you know, thinking about that. I think I would just use standard reforges that we use for like PvP. They're defending well. Ah, they finally got me. Nice. How many kills did I get there? Was it only one death as well? 16 and 1. You have the Immortal on your team? Yeah, I've seen that one comes up a few times. So the basics behind the build. What's the easiest way to show you this? I think it's through... I think it is through this now, right? This is the easiest way to share it. This button here. Oh, that's the farm build. I hate when you doesn't go on the one you want to share. Like, here you go. This one here. So, a quick rundown of the build is obviously you're using mages as your main attack. Bone Spirits is going to buff mages and you. And then you've got one for keeping you alive and providing a bit more damage. So keeping your mages up longer is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, the best one you can have in the helm. The shoulders here is going to speed up their attacks as they do more hits. Really, really good as well. I've tried other shoulders. I think this one's the best. Scattered Light, we know these mages are super OP and aggressive. This one's going to silence your enemies at the same time. The new one we're using is the shield, the Misbeholden. This one's absolutely nuts. The amount of fears you put out, guys, it's absolutely incredible. You're fearing everyone. You know, the mages are hitting their own targets. They're fearing each person. You're also fearing them because you can stack that fear on them when you're using primary as well. Then we're using Eel Tongue. Bone Spirits damage is increased. So the actual Bone Spirits, when you buff your mages, they do Bone Spirit damage. That's how it works. So you're increasing the damage of that. Then Draw Deep, obviously, to keep you alive. And then you've got Bone Armor here to increase your crit chance, which is unstrifed. That is the full build. Then we're using 4-piece Awakening, a 4-piece of Ifu's Urges. This is mainly so you can get the increased attack speed, as well as the beneficial effect, right? And then 4-piece Barons, because you're using this part here, which is going to give everyone around you an increased damage to them targets. It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Gem-wise, I decided I don't particularly need a Starfire Shard in there. That is actually orcs into a gem. You don't need it. Absolutely don't need it. But the build is really, really strong. I'll be making a video for it and definitely posting it, guys. So keep an eye on it because it's a lot of fun. I think you're going to enjoy it. I've had a blast playing it. I can safely say I've had more MVPs on my screen for me than I've had in a long time using this particular build. Really, really good. One thing I would say to you guys, don't post the build anywhere yet. Don't put it on Discord or anything. Unless it's in my Discord. My Discord's fine. But don't put it on any of the bigger Discords at this moment. I want to make sure that when the video goes live, we've had our fun with it first. Because there's a few changes I'm going to make to it. I'm not going to talk about them yet. I think there's 1 or 2 changes I want to change to it. And it goes without saying, you do want at least 3 out of 4 Wraithform class fix. At least. It's great. It's great fun, Drew. And the idea with it is, you can see how I was playing it a moment ago, and you play it like that in normal BGs as well. You're not having to dive in to do damage anymore. So you feel quite safe. But it's still nice to have that extra protection when it comes to, you know, Draw Deep. You could use Fatal Grasp instead of Starfire Shard to disable dashes. You could. Yeah. Let's just say one thing. I'll let you into a little secret on the stream. There's a 2-star gem out there that I'm going to try. A 2-star gem that I'm going to try. That is normally used in a summons build. It double dips. Oh, yes, please. What's the promo code, though? It is Eastgate. All is one word. Eastgate. Do you know what it is, Alex? If you know what it is, message me on Discord. Fear, fear, fear. Silence, silence, silence. He's immune now. Buff the mages. What does Blizzard have against the other gates? I mean, I don't know, man. White East Gate, yeah. Watch this. Ask Joe, I think he knows. He probably does. This guy keeps coming back. Bye. Okay, let's defend now. East Gate. So I'm trying to defend here. I don't want him to push. Yeah, East Gate, Tony. Yep, that's exactly like that, man. Am I AI? Definitely. Yeah, this is the new build, JB. How you doing, man? Now I need my team to go and push. No worries, DK. Take it easy, dude. Wow. Been enjoying the golem build. Nice, man. We'll take that. Come on. Push the goddamn idol. Is there a new druid summon build? I think there was, right? Someone did come out of a druid summon build. I don't know if it's been posted anywhere though. Rip. Yes, it would, Drew. Not yet. Devis, not yet. This week. There'll be a build video about this week. I just don't have a chip though, so I can't try the chip. I don't even need this auxiliary in here. This auxiliary is a bad idea. I think Bottled Hope would be better. There's still a few things that I'm adapting to this build, Devis, so we haven't done a build guide yet. What we got this time then? That's not bad. I like this one. I think everyone will play this build. When it goes live, guys, when I put the video out, everyone will play it. And I have a feeling, and I don't want to speak too soon, right? I have a feeling this build will probably result in the Scad-like mages being nerfed. What do you think about the new class? Oh man, that is going to be... Warlock is going to be amazing, mate. Warlock is going to be so good. Across all the games. Like, I'm so impressed that they've been able to do a class across the franchise at the same time. It's so good. Such a good idea to kind of bring some life again into all of the games, right? Especially like D4. I know D4's got a very kind of niche following. But I think it's going to bring some really good hype. They've done a lot of good changes to D4. And I think, and I hope that there's going to be the same for DI. Watch my mages just do the work. Go mages, go mages, go. Cheers, mate. Dead. With the luck I have, I will start now and farm the essences for war. Man. Bye. Go on, mate. You're going to go down. Our team are pushed. We've defended like a boss. My mages are currently not fully buffed, so I'm going to wait. Now we're going to buff them. There we go. Execute. Nice. We should have this in the bag now. Nice. Don't know where that one come from. Easy. DI is delayed. How do you mean? It was June, they said, for the release. Release is in June, guys. There's really not that long to wait, is it, really? So the Diablo 2 Resurrected stuff comes out today. Then we've got the June release for the Warlock. When did they say release for the Diablo 4 stuff was? Is that going to be before? I think that's going to be probably April, right? Because I think that's when the expansion is. I think expansion release for D4 is like the 28th of April, right? So that'd be quite interesting playing D4. I might have to load up D4 at some point, guys, and we'll have to have a stream night learning how to play D4 for noob. Someone's been clearing out the stash. Yeah, the 2 new characters. I actually loaded up and played like about 40 minutes of Paladin the other day. As like a brand new character. It was quite nice. It's just getting used to the playstyle of that again, because it is a lot different to DI. Yeah, that part was really like quite funny, right? Started playing D2 in high school from a burnt copy of D2. It's brilliant. Elvis, welcome in, dude. How's it going? I'm doing very well. We don't get new class as fast. No. Yeah, it's going to be D2 now, D4 April, DI June. Oh, guys, I've just found out that the code Eastgate for the free 10 crests, it expires on the 14th of February. So not long with that if you want your 10 crests and haven't gone.
The battle dawns.
Here they come. Get behind them. Go on, mages. Look at them go. That fear, when that goes, the promo code guide cleric is it's East Gate, and it expires on the 14th. So get it now. No worries. Oh man, he reset after that. That's tempting. Yeah, we're taking it. Nice. Nice. Watch the CC, guys. There's just so much of it. There he goes, dead. Fear, silence, dead. Go on, mages. Nice. The main thing with this build you're going to remember, guys, when you start playing it is get out of the habit of spamming mages. Took me a while. But mage spam and massively impacts the actual power of this build. We'll take more fear, why not? Nice. Big question for anyone that's been doing Convoy. Did anyone get the new essences from this? You have 0 new essences since release. GG, that's rough, man. I'm going to have to try what I want to try on stream. I need to try it. It stays dormant. I'm just going to have to put whatever gem in here. I'm sorry if I disgust people. BT, how's it going? I mean, I need to level up another one of those. Holy shit. Okay. What would you say is the best purely stat stick class right now? My main is Sader, but I carry an alt account that can be pretty much any class. You're looking for speed and big buff, so my leading candidates for alt so far, Sader for Banner or Monk for Sanctuary. Have you considered Druid? How's it going, Taz? Welcome in. Just see your message as well. New update, main story. We fight the boss spider Diablo 2. Yes, we do. And Dariel. Was it me or did her face look weird? You haven't, but I played Druid for a while to gather essences, but could see that working for sure. I mean, it's a fast class. You said you like the speed. You can provide lots of buffs. You know, when it comes to, you know, what you can do in a battleground or in any sort of PvE content. So depending on what you want to do with your ult, right? Are you going to just use your ult to farm gems? What is your plan with your ult? It's really just for chain farm. Okay, yeah. Well, I think you'll be fine going through that. This will be good. You're just looking for more pop on the bosses for dot result. Yeah, I mean, I don't always find that dungeon to be the quickest though. Out of all the dungeons, guys, that are in chat, there's 35 of us. What would you say the quickest dungeon is if you're soloing it?
The battle dawns.
For carrying a second account, I mean, yeah, I can see that. Oh man, we got the lag fest one again, guys. I'm sorry. Cavern of Echoes is really good for solo, right? Yeah. Frame rate drop is due to this stupid Microsoft thing. Forgotten Tower is really good for solo farming as well. Mages go ham, though. Oh, great, Laugh. You also use that new shield for this PvP build? This PvP is the new build, Taz. People are going to have to watch out for this, because this is going to be strong. Yeah, we're gonna take this one. Where'd he go? He's on me still. There he is. This is a real battle. Yoink. Nice. We got him. Yoink. He didn't expect that, though. Another one down. He was going ham and he thought he was going to be able to kill me. Nice, we win. This build is going to be... I mean, I know it's in this match and it's not obviously a good representation of the normal BGs, but... I mean... people can see how it works. Come on, we get one more match in. So how would you guys feel, the guys out here? How would you guys all feel about D4 streams? You support that? Got one support. That's all I need, man. But only if you play on PC and stream on mobile. Yeah, can you imagine? I think that's going to be the plan through March, though, Fabio. I think through March we're gonna have a stream night for D4 each week. Or maybe even 2. You never play another Diablo? Why you don't play others on stream too? I've played a lot of Diablo 3. And I've played, I don't know how many hours of Diablo 4 I would say I've played. Probably maybe 100, 200 hours of D4. But that was like when it launched. So it's like a brand new game now. So it would be like watching me play and learn the game from scratch, really. Taking pointers from people that have played it as they're coming in to watch the stream, because my knowledge of D4 is like 0 now. You can fear me, but I will fear you back. I get feared, but fear keeps happening because my mages don't stop. With this, we can attack from a distance. JB, yeah, we can just sit back and relax, man. Our mages do the work, and we just sit there and we can primary. A game changer. It really is. Look at that, dude. Like, it's a completely different playstyle. So you watch how I play. So I'll spawn my mages. I'll buff my mages by using bone spirits, and then I will go in and bring my mages to where I want them, and then I'll get out of harm's way. My mages are in there now. My mages are doing their shit. Mages out. Buff mages again. Go mages. How's it going, dads? You've only just got notification now. That is weird, dude. We watched all the live stream with all the announcements and everything. Did you see it all, man? Yeah, it buffs mages. I'll show you how it works once we're done this match before I come off, dude. Oh, man. That was unlucky. There'll be a video out at some point this week, so I'll give you a quick rundown before I finish. So I want a few people using it and testing it and possibly coming up with new ideas for it before I do the video, but try not to share it in anywhere other than obviously my Discord. And people on my stream obviously have seen me playing it, so. But I haven't seen anyone else playing this while I've been playing it yet. You watched the stream? Oh, I got two. Nice. Not bad at all, man. Bye. Ah, they got to it. Rip. It was a good match, though. Okay. Was close, GG. For anyone that's still here, let's quickly give you a rundown. So, when it comes to this here, look, this is the shield, the new shield for you, JB. Bone Spirits now empowers you and your nearby summons, causing your primary attacks to inflict stacks of encroaching fear on enemies that eventually explode and deal damage and cause fear. Bone Spirits damage is increased by 18%. Bone Spirits obviously with that here as well. So watch this. I'll show you something. This is important. Right, Bone Spirits is a buff now. It buffs. It doesn't do damage directly, but when I spawn my mages and buff them, Bone Spirit damage. No Raphirs as well, nope. But the idea with this, guys, is the only time you want to respawn mages. So wait for these mages to despawn. And this is how you do it. So you bring up mages, then you buff them. You'll see their hands are glowing. That means they've got the Bone Spirit buff. Yeah. Now I don't need to cast mages again for ages. Don't cast it now. Wait. Now cast and Bone Spirits again. Every single time, that's how you do it. You just need to wait. There's no spamming involved, no nothing involved. That is how you do it. So the rest of the gear. You can see how long this has got, look. Bring them out again, buff them. They're buffed. You know, this is the easiest way of doing it. Learn to bring the mages out when you need them. And not just spam the button. So, the other pieces of gear for you, JB. Let's go and do it here. This is the quickest way of doing it. The one that's the most important one, I think, is this one. This one's very good. And then you've got this one for keeping them out longer. This one's going to silence the enemies and fear the enemies. Or silence the enemies while you're fearing the enemies. They work together. Eel Tongue's going to do more damage because Bone Spirit actually does damage. And then you've got Draw Deep to save you. And you've got Bone Armor to increase your crit chance for your damage. Absolutely brilliant. Well, that explains a lot. I was using your build last time and I was Necro in PvP and I sucked at it. I wasn't timing the mages. It's all about timing. All about timing. Green sets, 4-piece Bifus for the attack speed, 4-piece Barons for the actual loss of control damage. That's it. Gladiator. Gladiator, I think, is a must, guys, because Gladiator means when you're down, your mages are still doing damage. If you use Brawler, you die, your mages are no longer there, they can't do damage. So I would use Gladiator. Any special gems needed for it? I mean, all I use in here, let me go to actually what I've got on my actual live setup, is this. I'm trying this. I'm testing this. Don't use this yet. Use Viper's Bite instead. Okay? Hyped for Warlock. Yes, Thomas. We are hyped. Hyped is gonna. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Warlock is gonna be amazing. I've really got high hopes for it. I think everyone else really liked the cinematics, the way it looked. I think most of the community is hyped as well. It's probably going to be broken when it comes out. That's for sure. But guys, it's been a blast today. We had a fantastic stream. Give it a go, JB. Let me know. I'm going to do a video for it over the next few days and see how people find it. You know, try and keep it on the low key for now. People in the stream, it's yours to play around with. Don't share it yet. We want to keep it fun for us for the next few days until the Necro community blows up with this new build. I'm going to run up Warlock in West March and ask them to portal to Orgrimmar. Yeah. Need a summoning stone. But cheers, guys. It's been a blast. It was really good watching the stream together. Really interesting. Really hyped for what's coming this year when it comes to all of the Diablos. And maybe in March we'll do D4 as well, guys. We'll start streaming some D4. I'll learn the game as I play it. I'll be a proper noob at it, but it'll be funny to see, right? It'll be a laugh. But guys, until Friday, enjoy the rest of your week. Peace out. Good night.